Hey guys, Nick60 here, coming to you with the look at the Mustang Delta. And before we go any further, shout out to Gregory Owen for once again reminding me to delete the user file so that I can fly these ships. Doesn't seem to matter how many times I need to use that to fix the glitch. I never remember that that's how I'm supposed to fix the glitch. So, yeah, I'm an idiot. So, thank you for reminding me again that that is an issue. Now, onto the actual ship. I'm finally able to fly it, so yay. Now, sadly, it was only on temporary sale, but Star Citizen tends to bring back ships for a variety of different reasons on more sales, and you can always trade for them with people who have them. So I figure might as well have a look at the Mustang Delta anyways. Before anyone asks, no, this one's mine. I like it. Which, I don't know if that's a red flag or not, because I don't know. Anyways, Mustang Delta is the fighter variant intended for militia use of the different Mustang ships. And it comes equipped stock, as you can see me using here, with twin bearing M3A laser cannons mounted in the nose turret, and twin Badger repeaters mounted under the wings. But it also comes with twin rocket pods, each carrying, well, at first it appears, each carrying 18 rockets, fired in pairs. However, these pods actually have two sets of salvos in them, meaning you have 36 rocket shots, which that's a lot of rockets. Now, before anyone gets excited and thinks missile spam, they are dumbfire rockets. They are the cheapest of the cheap, so I know I have issues hitting with them. Now, I'm sure there's probably other people that have had much more practice than me that have been able to figure out how to use them better, but for me, I tend to just spam them at a cluster and hope something hits. I've gotten a grand total of 1 kill with them so far. But, you know, with practice, hopefully I'll get better. I know there are people out there who are better, and the ship itself performs very well. It has a top speed of 200 meters per second, making it slower than the Omega and Gamma, but still decently fast. However, it makes up for this by being more durable and having a bit more tanky of a shield. And it's actually noticeable. When flying this, you notice that it can take more shots than its racer and, I'd assume, civilian variants. And it's still, like I said, it doesn't feel sluggish. So it's not like you're sitting there waiting to get to the target. Yeah, if the target's on the other side of the arena, doesn't matter what ship you're in, you're waiting to get to the target. You just have to remember to use some of that extra tank that it has more to your benefit, because you can't just blast away from a target after making a few quick runs. Another bonus that it has is not only is the turret size 2 weaponry max, but it's also powered, meaning you can stick just about anything you want in there and not have to worry about it running dry or overheating after the first couple shots. And the wing mounts are also size 2, meaning that this ship can carry an awful lot of firepower. I have maxed out its armament for the moment by replacing the the M3A laser cannons in the nose with the Badger repeating cannons off of the trainer Hornet. And I'll tell you something, 4 Badgers bearing down on a target will cut through just about anything in seconds. Assuming you can hit the target, which is everyone but me most of the time. And I'm not saying that's unfair, it's just speaking more to my own lack of skill. However, yeah, four Badgers on target. When I get it to hit, like by now this guy'd be dead and I'd be on to the second target, or even the third target. There we go. So it can carry an awful lot of firepower. And the turret does mean that if you switch to the, well, use other modes besides joystick, or switch to, well, basic joystick, or switch to things like the head following, where the turret follows, it gives you a much wider angle of attack versus what I tend to use, which is everything just stuck firing forward. And that's, again, lack of skill on my part. So the short version is that you get a little bit tankier Mustang, still very maneuverable, still decently fast, that can carry a lot of raw gun-based firepower. And while the rockets aren't smart and don't follow the target, when they hit, they still do a lot of damage, and you have a whole lot of rockets to work with. A whole lot. Plus, the cockpit has a great view. I mean, all the Mustangs have this, which is something I love, is that it doesn't obstruct your view very much. The other ships that I have fired are, I mean not fired, that I have flown, still thinking guns, so far has been the M50, which had a little bit less view range, not range, but view area, the 350 and 300i, same thing. The Hornet definitely has, you can definitely see some of your vision starting to be impaired a little bit. And the Aurora, which, it's a decent ship, but holy crap. One moment. Sorry. Cut that out. That definitely has some obstructed view. And, you know, that can give the Mustangs an extra edge, is just how much windscreen you have to work with in order to spot targets and see obstacles. And of course, as they continue to add newer and better ways to modify your ship, who knows, maybe you can turn this thing into a bit of a racer. Overall though, I'm really loving my Mustang Delta. Almost as much as the Dragon. I do like the Dragon's extra speed, but the Delta's extra tank and firepower definitely makes dogfighting a whole lot easier. So yeah, this has been a look at the Mustang Delta. Like I said, it is currently off the market. However, that doesn't mean you can't find ways to get your hands on them. Again, please don't ask, I'm not trading mine. And yeah, if you like this video and want to see more, please check out my channel, subscribe, check out my Twitter, I try to keep that updated, Nick60vids. If you like what you see and want to help support my channel, please check out my Patreon, Nikolai60. I've also started streaming on Twitch, Nikolai60_Silas. And there are links to everything in the description as always. So yeah, this has been the Mustang Delta. And Nick60 signing off. I'll see you guys later. Fly safe.